Like, are we?
Yeah, I got confused. That's always what's hard. So, here we go.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, I'm here with Robert Cromeans. So Robert, what kind of classes are being shown to the stylists today? What are they taking?
Well, the one thing that I think Paul mentioned is about choice. So we've had up to 18 classes going on. Our audience pick 4 they love. So you could go with Takashi, one of the greatest haircutters in the world, or to Steve and Terry Cannon and be coached by my business coaches. We have the CFO of John Paul Mitchell Systems teaching an accounting class. He's also the CFO of California this year. So I'm just saying, so we put in 18 different things. 12 are only hands-on experiences. So looking at somebody doing hair all day doesn't make you better. Doing hair helps you be better. You can watch Takashi, you won't be Takashi, but if you work with a doll head, no risk, no models involved, nobody got hurt, just doll heads, it becomes a beautiful learning environment. So as much as the big shows got the theatrics and all this stuff, the real content of education exists in those rooms. So from people going that are color-minded, whether it was working with blonde ambition, every part about it was really their choice. So we weren't making them go through everything that's important in their lives, you choose. So I think that's the key thing, and I don't think anybody in the world does an event quite like this with so much hands-on collateral. It's unbelievable.
What's wonderful is the stylists are not getting excited just about the hands-on experience, but also about the business as well, which is wonderful to see in the industry.
You've heard me say this. I think every hairdresser, you've got to be a schizophrenic half artist, and I think that's why I am a pure artist. Everybody look at me going, "You're so artsy." No, I'm actually I'm smarter in business than I am in hair. I'm a better businessman than I am a hairdresser. I'm a very average hairdresser. I've just got a lot of courage. But the reality of it is my business savvy is increasing. So I think it's a big part. The economy took a kick, so it made us take clients that we were taking for granted and start to appreciate because our business has slowed down. So we're seeing fewer clients these days with more meaning. So the business role of it is incredible, and all the keynote speakers are hand chosen by me. So my coaches in the room, John Harms, Ricky, I've got the guy who's running our social media, Ryan, teaching a social media class, which I watched a few weeks ago. He put my show on TV yesterday. We got 40,000 people watch the show live. Today we expect anywhere from 60,000 to 100,000. So we put the type of stuff that we feel salons need. And I own a salon and I'm a customer from Paul Mitchell, and I outsource my education to this company. I have at least 63 staff members from my salons that we paid for to be here this weekend. So it's not what other people should do, it's what I do. I use this company and I outsource education, because even the great Robert Cromeans can't educate his staff every day, but a Paul Mitchell educator comes in because I'm a great customer. So it's really a kind of building block for all of that. And where we're going in the next few years as a company, nobody's going to stop us. And where we're going to go to take hairdressing, between 16,000 graduates out of beauty school, to the education, to hairdressers, that if you see the effect we have on this crowd, people believe in us. And this is unfortunately an industry that was built on people to believe in. When I was a kid, I would watch people like Paul Mitchell, Alyson. This company is in a beautiful place because we have so many people, from Stephanie, Takashi, Linda, Scott, pick one. And that's what the audience is doing. They love Scott or they love Takashi. They're crazy and they like me a little. I don't really care. There's something for everybody. And I think when you see our show today, you'll see the kind of heart and soul. I build a show for everybody. It's not all hip hop. It's not all this. It's not all that. It's a little bit of everybody's taste. And that makes a big difference.
The stylists are just so excited to be here right now. If you could pick one piece of advice that they could gain from this whole weekend, what would that be that they could take away from the gathering?
Well, I think what you heard me start at the top, it's the putting it out there. I don't think as hairdressers we feel that we think we're licensed to touch. And I actually feel I have a license to go talk to strangers, anywhere, in a bus, a supermarket. I just walk up, I'm Robert Cromeans. So the putting it out there story I started with is really critical to me. So I do shows sometimes where hairdressers walk by acting like they didn't see me. I'm a hard guy to miss. Now later in the bar, they've had a few drinks, then suddenly they want to talk. I'm like, well, you've got to get over your shyness if you're going to choose this business. I'm not saying you can't be shy. If you are, this may not be the business for you. I'm just saying it's about extending to people, meeting people, putting it out there. And if you put it out there in the right way, I think you're going to meet more people. There's as many interesting people not on stage, just here as the audience. You'd be crazy if you didn't get to know people. Every day I meet new people that inspire me and become new friends. I've connected with a band last night, the new band Vintage Trouble. They want to make a video with us. Just putting it out there, give it a try. So That would be my message. Don't be so shy. Put it out there. Extend yourself. Put yourself in harm's way. With a little risk, the payoff comes.
Thank you so much for speaking with us.
Pleasure. Thank you. Bye, guys.